What's good with y'all? It's your boy Man Offense KO, and I'm back with another video, man. Today I'm going to be going over top 5 running plays, running schemes that you must have in your arsenal. These are the must-have plays, the metas, to really expose your opponent's defense in a primarily run game. You know, running, if you want to win games, you got to run the ball, because running the ball equals less animation, which equals less turnovers, you know. So that's it for the intro, man. Let's just hop into it. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy, and let's get it. We're going to start off by putting the pistol strong slot at the number 5 spot. The pistol strong slot is very, very different. You know, people aren't used to seeing these runs. That's why it's one of the best run formations in the game. And what you want to do is you want to put 2 running backs in the backfield. You want to sub out at fullback or running back, the guy offset to your quarterback. Then you want to go over there to the slot. You want to put a tight end there. You see I got Green over there at the tight end. I got Eckler over here at fullback. And what you want to do is just want to come out. You want to run this triple option, one of the best runs in the game. And then you want to mix that up with the stretch if no one's to the right. And then you want to also run the power O. And the power O can be ran on both sides. And what you want to do, essentially, all you want to do is just want to come out. You just want to hand the ball off. No reads to make. Just hold down X and hand the ball off. You have a chance for a touchdown every single time. You know, you probably want to put, you know, one of your faster back at that fullback position. You know, and that's all you want to do. Essentially, nothing. You just want to come out. You just want to hand the ball off to X. And right now, also in the triple option, there's no one to the right side, so I can just run a triple option. And they're going to get the LaShawn McCoy animation. You feel me? They're all going to run like Shady McCoy for some reason. I don't know why they get that animation, but that's just what happened. No one's to the right. You can run that triple option, but essentially, you just want to come out. You just want to run it just like that. See how that you put your tight end right there, so he can pick up that linebacker. You feel me? But that's it for the triple option. You know, hop in the lab it up, just like that. You feel me? Now let's go over to let's just run a power O. Power O can be ran to both sides. You can run it either right or left. Flip it that way. You just want to come out. Just like that, you man. It's a very good run. I score a lot on it. Run it flip. Make some reads. You feel me? 10 yards. You feel me? Very, very easy. It's a very, very good running formation. Very, very tough to stop. You feel me? Flip it, run it to the left. If he would have picked up that safety, I was gone. You feel me? Should never lose yards. You know, I love running plays that you shouldn't lose yards, that you're never gonna lose yards on, and then you always have a chance to score. You feel me? Apparently, my left tackle is trash, because he is not blocking that guy right there on the edge. They come out in these tight formations. You run this power O, you're probably gonna score. See that right there? They run these tight formations. You have a high chance of scoring. You feel me? But that's Errol Thomas. And then you also want to come out. There's no one to the left. You can come out. You can run this power option. And all you want to do when you run this power option, you just want to toss it like immediately, just like that. You feel me? Very, very tough to stop. But to run the power option, I would have to let you guys know, to run the power option, you have to have a fast quarterback, because they're just gonna go over there. They're just gonna play your running back every single time. And in a situation like this, you can come out. You can run this stretch. It's RPO, and you can just hand the ball off. You just hand the ball off. There's no one to the right side. You can just hand the ball off on the stretch. You know, I never run the pass concept out of this RPO. I just come out and I just run the stretch every single time. Right here, you know, you probably want to run the power O. It's wide open to the right, to the left side, just like that. You feel me? Easy, easy, easy. Very, very tough to stop. So let me just run through it one more time. At the number 5 spot, we got the pistol strong slot. You want to come out. You want to just run this triple option to death. Just want to come out, hand the ball off, just like that. You feel me? You got a chance to score every single time. Right there, you probably could have ran the power O, because they would spread. You think that they're gonna stop that triple option. You want to come out. You want to come to this power O. You can run it either side. I'm gonna run it to the right this side. Come out, run that power O, and then you also have the option of that stretch, and you also have the option of that power option. You know, but that's it. I'm just running power O right here because they're stacked. You feel me? Easy, easy, easy. And at the number 4 spot, I'm gonna put the single back A slot. And the reason that I got it at the number 4 spot is because it's halfback dive. This halfback dive is single-handedly, hands down, the best halfback dive in the game. I don't know if you guys have seen this formation or run this formation. It was very, very popular last year. because essentially the halfback dive is to the right side, so everyone on the defense runs right, and you can bounce it left, and you have your two blockers over there. You know, there's very few defenses that can stop this halfback dive. That's why I got it at the number 4 spot. You know, like all running formation, you want to go over there to the slot, and you want to put a tight end over there. You just want to run a halfback dive. You know, you just want to run it and then bounce it left, and the user's gonna get so like it's very, very tough to stop. You know, very few things to stop. The user's gonna get very frustrated with you bouncing it outside. He's gonna just run left, and you know you can just run it right up the middle. You know, you just want to come out, then just bounce it left. You feel me? You see, you got your two blockers. See, I don't get touched until after 20 yards of running. You know what I mean? Usually, you know, you beat one person and you have the chance to score. You know, right here is pretty good run D. Pretty good run D, and I still didn't get touched until, you know, 8 yards down the field. And that was a good run D. Everyone was to the left side of the field. So when it comes out, he just ran left for some reason. And I was just able to bounce it left. I mean, he ran right for some reason. I was just able to bounce it left. You know, he would have came downhill, he probably would have made the tackle. You know, just bouncing left like this. One person to beat, they gave me a slow juking animation, and I still scored. You know, I didn't get touched until 20 yards down the field. And that's it, man. You just want to mix it in. You know, I'm just gonna fall down because that is, you know, 3 deep. You know, like right here, it looks like very good run D. Looks like very good run D. That guy came off the edge, one person to beat. Know what I mean? Very, very easy to just hit that guy with a quick juke, and I was in for the end zone. You know, right here, halfback dive, bounce it left, one person to beat, 20 yards. You know what I mean? You beat that one person, you have a high potential of scoring. You know, just want to mix that in with the halfback toss. You know, I have a whole scheme over this formation on my YouTube. Just want to come out. You know, you want to run to the strong side majority of the time, just like that. You feel me? Very, very good in the red zone. You know, that's why I got it at the number 4 spot. Very, very tough to stop. Come out running like that. You know, make some reads. You know, have a little bit more stick than me though, because you know my stick is terrible. And that's it, man. You know, halfback toss, halfback dive. You know. Now let's move on to the number 3 spot. At the number 3 spot, I'm gonna go with the single back tight Y off. This formation has been known for a while. You essentially just want to come out and run a halfback stretch, halfback dive. You also got the jet out of this formation. And it was a toss up between 3 or 4 because I think 4 has a higher scoring potential. But it's something that competitive players can't even stop. You know, that formation I just went over, like even, you know, high competitive players have a hard time of stopping that halfback dive. And good players actually know how to stop this formation. You know, they know how to stop this stretch, they know how to stop this dive. But I got it number 3 because I know a lot of people don't know how to stop this stretch. They don't know how to stop this dive. And it's not that good players, competitive players know how to stop it. It's that they know how to stop it for, you know, a 3-yard gain. You know, you're still probably gonna get yards. It's not gonna be a home run hitter. But I got it at number 3 because it is so simple. It's very easy to do, very easy to switch. You know what I mean? And you should gain yards every time. You know, it's a good thing to throw in there. And then, like I said, a bunch of people don't have, you know, good run D. So essentially, you know, you just want to come out, halfback dive or halfback toss. You know. You know what I mean? You just want to take your yards. You're going to get someone that's not good. You can probably run this all game. To be honest, I have done it, and it has worked. You know what I mean? All you want to do, and also the halfback dive is kind of like the halfback dive in the last formation. You can kind of bounce it left, just like I just did. Kind of bounce it left. You know what I mean? And that's just what you want to do, man. Halfback dive, halfback stretch right here. I'm gonna run a stretch, or I'm gonna run a dive. You know, just pick the right play. And also, I guess I'll show you guys. I'll run a dive one more time, then I'll just show you guys the jet. Right there, you know, just bounce it out left. And now I'll show you guys the jet. Also, there's a bunch of good passing plays in this formation too. Any jet formation, you want to come out, you want to ID the guy on the end so he doesn't just come out and, you know, blow the run up. Just like that, man. You know, have a faster guy there than Smith. I probably should have put Ginn there. I think Ginn is faster than Smith, but yeah, man, just run that jet. Run that stretch. Very easy to flip. You know, that's one reason why I got it at number 3. You can run it either side very easily. You know, opponent's gonna have to play both sides of the field. Yeah, man, that's it, man. Just gonna run a jet one more time, then we're gonna move on to number 2. And at my number 2 spot, man, I got this formation right here, man. Some of you guys probably guessed it, some of you guys probably didn't. But if you're not running this formation, I don't know what you're doing. I can't really call it a scheme because essentially you only need one play. You know, it's very, very tough to stop, stretch left or right. And it's really gonna show the true character of your opponent's defense, man. It's really gonna make them go and reevaluate the game, reevaluate their Madden career, what they're doing. You know, even if you got good run defense, this play is very, very tough to stop. You know, and it's out of the I-form close slot. These I-form close slides are run plays or glitches. You feel me? You guys probably know what I'm gonna put at number 1, but this is it, man. This is it, man. You just want to pick left or right. I think it's a little bit better to the left, but it's still good to the right. You feel me? That's all you want to do, man. Look, no one even, I juke for no reason. No one even touched me. They had all those people over there, and no one even touched me into the 5-yard line. You know what I'm saying? Very, very easy. You know what I'm saying? You make a guy miss, you can walk into the end zone. You want to sub in your tackles at tight end, and then put your tight ends at receiver. You can do that. I don't know what that was. That guy. I don't know what happened right there. You know, just right or left right here. I'm gonna run into the right. One guy to beat. Cohen's fast enough, and for the end zone. You feel me? Very, very easy, man. That's really it. You know, stretch left or right. Right here, I'm gonna just run to the left just because I know it's a little bit better. I was like, you should get 10 yards minimum on this run every single time you run it. It's very, very. It's just hard to stop. You know, people are gonna think it's a glitch because it is so hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna run behind my tight end right there. Cohen's fast enough. That's another touchdown. You know, no one even touched me at all. You know. But that's it. You can also mix in the jet sweep if you want to. But essentially, you know, just stretch left or right. It's very, very simple, and I got it at the number 2 spot. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I know no one touched me again. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Let's hop into the number 1 spot. You guys probably already know. You guys probably already know what I got at the number 1 spot. It's very, very popular. But let's just hop into it. And now my number 1 spot is going to be the I-form close. It's very, very similar to the strong out of the past Madden, that toss out of strong, because there are 2 guys to the left of the center, and for some reason, I don't know, Madden just works this way. The run is like very, very deadly when you run into the 2-sided offensive alignment side. It's just the way Madden works. And the reason that this is at my number 1 is because, you know, unlike the last formation that I had that had a very, very good stretch, you can run it all game, this formation actually has a very, very good halfback dive, you know. But this is the best stretch in the game, the best halfback stretch in the game. And then the formation that I had at number 4 is the best halfback dive in the game. So, and then once you get the passing the ball, it's you can make a lot of things happen. You know, that's why it's number 1. I know we're not going over passing, but when you start to pass the ball out of formation, really makes it up. It's very, very tough to stop. Your guys are in tight, and when you have someone fast like I got Gabriel over there, you can get a lot of one-play touchdowns. You can make a lot of things happen. You know, but essentially you want to come out. You know, people pick the Cowboys. They you know, they get Zeke, they get Gurley, they get Gordon. They just come out, they just run the formation all game. You just come out, you know, you just run a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Usually you make one guy miss. That's how it looks. Just a free walk into the end zone. That's just how the formation works. That's just how it is. Try to run into this weak side most of the time. I don't even see anyone until, you know, the 3-yard line. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. You know, very, very tough to stop. Really make people reevaluate their run D. They're gonna really have to, you know, Google some run D, really hop in the lab and find some run D if you're running this formation. Right there, I ran it to the right, just outran everybody. Very, very simple, bro. It's hard to stop. I'm telling you, you gotta have this play in your arsenal. You gotta run. If you're not running this play, honestly, don't know what you're doing on offense. Because you have to run the ball in a, you know, primarily running game. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys the halfback dive. Let's go with halfback dive. The halfback dive, you know, isn't a great halfback dive. It's just that when they start to spread people out, that's when you want to hit them with the halfback dive. You know what I'm saying? You know, bounce to left. You know, have a better left tackle right there. bounce to left, bounce to middle, you know, just find an opening. When they really start to spread people out right here, I can bounce to left, you know what I'm saying? Make one guy miss, make two guys miss. That was end zone on a halfback ISO, you feel me? Very, very good halfback ISO once they start spreading everyone out. Or if they holly guard right now, I love this look. Because, you know, you can use, you know, bounce it out to the left. You know what I'm saying? I wish my receiver would let that guy go and then went and got that safety. You know, then I would have, you know, that was another touchdown. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Best running formation in the game, hands down. You gotta run the ball, man. This is my top 5. This is what I run. This is what I run on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Primarily run game. You gotta run the ball. It limits your turnovers. You know, it limits those bad animations, those bad throws that goes right to your opponents. Those lucky. You know, there's a lot of luck is in the passing game. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Make sure you add these run plays in your arsenal. And I'm out, man. Like, comment, subscribe.